wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Matuidi has got himself a free kick. Bernardeschi. Pedrado heads it! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bernardeschi tries to stroke it through, and he's there to cut it out. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Di Maria battles to win it back, dinks one in. It's Di Maria. Out towards the flank. Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly. Khedira looks to thread it through. And it's been taken straight back. Dybala with a long pass. He's gone for it! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Forward it goes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Marquinhos. It's Di Maria. Rabiot. Dani Alves. Verratti looks to dink one in. Rabiot. Cavani hits one! Matuidi. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Lobs it in gently. João Cancelo cuts it out. Going through. Neymar. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pedrado at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Rugani gets it back. Cuadrado. Dani Alves plays it forward. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Dybala. Dybala plays a clever pass. Daniel Alves goes looking. Cavani pushes it out wide. Bernardeschi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? No, it's Matuidi. Now it's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Dybala, he's gone for it!
Again, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
He's got away. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Neymar, he really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Bernardeschi. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Nicely controlled. Dybala has a go! They are rampant! The lead is 3. It is surely done.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Could move up a gear here. Bernardeschi. Can he find a finish now? PSG on the counter-attack. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. It's Cuadrado. Alex Sandro. Going through.
Draxler simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And the counter is on. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Now the counter. Khedira. Bernardeschi. Dybala now on a hat-trick. Now a chance to break. Draxler spreads it towards the left. Bernardeschi. Hoists it high. Bernardeschi needed to come up with a better ball.
Bernardeschi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Big chance! One-on-one! Yep, it's a corner. Up he gets! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's Cavani!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Made certain that won't get through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chip through. Big chance here. Khedira floats one over, has a swing at it! Draxler. Cavani looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. João Cancelo. Khedira. Cuadrado. Dybala tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. Kimpembe. It's Di Maria. He's got options out wide. Neymar. He's left his man. Shoots! Khedira. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of...
And João Mario! He's done very well to get to that.
João Mario really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Roberto knocks it away. Oh, really good feet from him. João Mario. Now it's Asamoah. Perisic. Oh, that's neat. Is there any... Perisic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Now it's Vidal, and the flag has stayed down. Brozovic. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's got away. He's one-on-one, surely! And it's Mario. And that's sprayed out wide. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball through needs to be good here. And Coutinho! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Jordi Alba does well there, alert. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brozovic. Vidal. João Mario. Kwadwo Asamoah. João Mario. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he just whacks it away. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Asamoah. Nainggolan. Now it's João Mario. Brozovic. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Icardi. Sees it out of harm's way, out wide to the right. Rakitic, steered forward. Oh, that's clever. Going through, Coutinho. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big chance! Goal! Inter are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's wrestled off the ball, and he has been fouled there. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Well read, he's sorted that out. He goes long. Here it comes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Brozovic. Luis Suarez. And he's on his way! João Miranda gets it back. And it's Brozovic. Perisic. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Keita. Keita. Beautifully. He hits it! Philippe Coutinho. Goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Coutinho. He's left his man. Coutinho has a swing at it. Superb goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kwadwo Asamoah. Asamoah's still towering header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The fry is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's had a go!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
João Mario. Luis Suarez. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Done very well to intervene.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Coutinho, a chance! He's got up, Suarez has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Icardi. Roberto battles to win it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's broken loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Perisic pushes it out wide.